Right now, I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine from, a good friend of Joe's, too, who is playing here tonight. His name is Norman Lowell, and this guy sings some incredible songs, and I couldn't go... I couldn't go any further. Well, get ready for nothing at all.
Test that with the sound, see if it's okay.
Anyway.
Before he goes any further, do we have any pro nukers in here? No?
Don't say that. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be. Well, this is a song about a pro-nuclear guy. This is a true story. It just hasn't happened yet. I was sitting in the house when it all began. I was watching TV with a beer in my hand. It was a hot summer night and the bug cooker is cracking away. Out by the pool were the wife and the kids. And one of them turned to his mother and said, "Hey, Ma, I didn't know that they were going to have fireworks today." I gazed out the window to see the show, just in time to see the whole top blow right off of that nuclear power plant down the street. I yells to the wife, "You better come in here. It looks a little hazardous to be out there." And then I went down to the kitchen and I grabbed a bite to eat. Well, my neighbor, Mr. Jones, came running by. I waved out the window and he said hi. I said, "What do you make of that power plant blowing like that?" He said, "You damn fool, this ain't no lie. If we don't get out of here, we're all gonna die." And that's exactly what he did. He just fell right down there flat. Well, my wife's at the TV, wait a minute, once again. My wife's at the TV trying to tune in her soap. She says to me, "Norman, I just can't cope. There's the same thing on every channel, just some guy talking." He says, "Evacuation plan number 3. Now, just what the hell's that supposed to mean to me?" He says, "If you can't get your car to start, then you better get walking." I said, "It must be something about that nuclear plant." But Mr. Jones started walking, and now he can't. Seems we'd be a lot better off than him if we just stayed right here. I really don't know how much time we got. You and the kids can go if you wanna, but I'm going down to the kitchen and grab myself another beer. I gazed out the window at that nuclear plant. I said to myself, "Nah, I just can't see how this thing's happening. It just ain't clear." Well, hell, I knew that there was a little risk, but even the governor said there was no chance of this thing ever happening when they put it here. Well, I guess you might call it an afterthought, but now I really don't know why I hadn't got up off of my ass when they built that place and tried to shut it down. Hell, I buried my kids and I buried my wife, and I really don't know how much more life I got to go through myself before I go down. If it wasn't for this lead-based paint house, I don't think I'd have made it this long myself. But there's one or two things I gotta do before I go. I gotta look up the man who built that place, and also the ones who guaranteed it was safe, and send them some contaminated houseplants from my living room so they'll know just exactly what it's like to be fighting for your life when the burnout button on your shirt says you gotta go. Thank you. The car? Jesus. Well, all right. I wanted to do something else, but if you want... Oh, the girl... That one?
Yeah. I must be in love.
Don't hear anything new, huh? Okay. Very touching love song. I'm bathing more often than I used to before. I'm changing my socks every day. I don't blow my nose on my sleeve anymore. I guess you could say I'm in love. I spend all my time just thinking about her. I don't even show up at work anymore. My outlook is cheerful and life is no longer a bore. I talk to her daily, breathe through the phone for 2 or 3 hours a day. When I'm thinking of her, I'm never alone. I guess you could say I'm in love. Spend all my time just thinking about her. Even when I'm excreting her memories sweet in my mind. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. And I'm bathing more often than I used to before. Glory in heaven above. I don't blow my nose on my sleeve anymore. I guess you could say I'm in love. And if I had a can of mace, I wouldn't even spray it in her face. I guess you could say I'm in love.